Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, it's Pete. I am coming to once again with another edition of Pete Plays Tyranny. This is part 10. We just finished one of our main missions, which was taking the outer valley. Now I need to go back and I need to meet with the archons. But first, I think we're going to go to Northern Clearing. And we're going to go ahead and do that side mission. So, super happy to be here. Shouldn't be much coughing today, so. Only half of this Let's Play has me coughing a shit ton so far. So that's really good. We're doing great. Okay. So, we've already checked out pretty much this whole area. Leveled up our characters and everything. We can now head back out in the wilderness. And head over to Northern Clearing. 3 hours, 30 minutes. Let's go. I wish they'd mix up that loading screen. Like, throw in maybe where I'm going. Give me an idea of kind of the mood of that place or something. But, ooh. That looks like dead, disfavored soldiers. Okay, we got Sage's Hood, Earthshaker Staff. Cool.
Sorry, I can't.
Ooh, there's a boar. Oh, this is not one of those games. So, let's get into position. I'm afraid there's going to be a trap. There's a lot of enemies over there. Let's get an idea of the area and see if we can maybe avoid taking on so many people at one time. What do we get? Torn leather spaldron. That'll sell for something.
You see what I see?
Ooh, a secret. An iron Qatar. Is that a melee weapon? Yep. Oh, that's one of those like versatile ones. Okay. Let's get back in formation.
Can't do that.
Oh no. Okay, so we got out of position there. We're kind of in a weird spot. Lantry's like really way out of position. At least you can hit everybody with a greater restoration. To avoid getting people just ambushed, I'm gonna go ahead and taunt at least a couple people. I think we're immediately gonna... Is there anybody who looks ranged? Yeah, you. We're gonna have Verse hit them with one of those arrows, and we'll have Baasvik run in. We'll take out this guy first, I think. Okay, so I need to get Lantry out of the way after he's done casting that. So let's finish. Okay, so Lantry, you need to move. And then I'm going to send Verse to the back lines to go do some damage. Okay. So, that's a bummer. Lantry got engaged, which kind of sucks. He'll throw some quills there. Baasvik's in a good spot to just kind of do whatever he wants, which is nice. I think he might even be able to... Can we finally hit a cleave? Can we finally hit a cleave? Yeah, we can hit a cleave. Okay. I accidentally issued a command there. So let's go. Lantry's going to mainly have to focus on healing himself. And I think Baasvik's going to help out here while we get that double engagement from Barrack, so hopefully he can at least hold people off. So we got the skewer coming down there, thrust. Of course, Barrack's just going to be throwing out regular attacks. And I think Lantry will help out a little bit here. That's good. I want Baasvik to take out this person pretty quick. Does he have Charge Fist? I really gotta equip Charge Fist to him, because then he could knock him out of the way. Then we won't have to like worry about those engagements so much. I'm not sure why I haven't had that equipped for a while now. I think now we're gonna heal up Baasvik. Actually, we could probably do Quicken since they're in the vicinity.
I'll take that.
Oh, whoa! Blink Strike. What the hell? Alright. That was crazy. Now we got Verse against 3 people. I don't know. That ability doesn't seem too good. I think I'm gonna Charge Fist her. Which does a good job of at least getting one person disengaged. I think I need to send Baasvik up there to help. Barrack seems to be doing okay. We're gonna get a disengagement here, but I would rather do that and like get a knockout punch here. And we need a restoring touch on Verse. Verse is pretty low. Oh, nope, never mind. Cancel that. Give it to yourself. Verse, you got potions. Okay, after we do that attack, you need to heal yourself. Yeah. So do you. And we got a lot of damage on a lot of people. Okay, we got one down. That's good. I'm still worried about Lantry dying. But I'll have him heal up after this. Okay, well, he's doing okay now. They can definitely kill her. I think I'm gonna help out over here with Baasvik and leave Verse to do attacks on her own there. Verse can take him out. And Baasvik's definitely gonna get a kill here. In the meantime, well, I'll get disengagement for that. So let's just Quill Strike her and try to just guarantee the kill. Okay. She's down. Verse is still doing good over here. Let's set the person who's doing less on fire. I think now we could Titan's Touch you. I know I focused away from somebody, but you gotta disengage on Verse because I forgot to issue her next attack. I think you can shift Q attacks, and I should be doing that, just so you guys know. How are you doing? Barrack's still doing great. God, he's so tanky. It's really awesome.
Not a problem, boss.
We got him surrounded. We can cleave again.
Can't do that.
That was a bad cleave. Okay, now everybody's ready to, since we're engaged here, that's an easy decision. We can do a Quill Strike. Go ahead and do just a regular attack for Baasvik. Baasvik.
I will aid you.
Yep. And then a regular attack for Verse. That should do it. Heal him up. And that should just about do it. That was a good engagement. I thought it was strong. I thought it was handled decently. And we got to level up on Baasvik, so. You there, you're not with the Oathbreakers. I'm not, thank you. Thank you for recognizing. Let's level up, and then we'll save. Okay. Baasvik is still pretty awesome. A lot of quickness. Don't probably need much more quickness. I might go with might now. He needs to do more damage, I think. And then for his, I think I want a passive. He has enough actives right now. And still focus on power. I think I'm going to go with the Blitz stance. That seems good. That will allow him to attack really aggressively, which is cool. Okay. Now let's save.
On it.
And we will run over here. See what's happening. Hellspar, what's up? We've gained favor with the Disfavored. Ah, a fate binder. How fortuitous. The Earthshaker pounds his chest in salute. For us, I mean, decidedly not for the Oathbreakers. A smirk quirks the right side of his mouth as he surveys the carnage you have left behind. Whether intended or not, we're indebted for your help. I could say I need to speak with your commander, Ironcore. Where's the rest of you? Was part of your squad killed or otherwise separated? Return the salute. You're welcome. Or stare stonily. No, really, there was no need for you to join the fight. Where are the rest of you? Hellspar says, I, the Oathbreakers, felled Grisandir before we could erect the barricade. But our circle alone was all Master Radix could feasibly spare. We're here, and though wayworn, we're ready to help. Wait, your commander's not here? What do you mean, all he could spare? Did Ash not order your entire guild's return from Azure? Or regardless, it looks like you're all we've got. Report to Sevius at the Disfavored camp. He'll have further orders for you there. What do you mean, all he could spare? With all due respect, Fatebinder, it's not a matter I'd expect you to understand. We absolutely cannot abandon Cairn to the Stone Sea. His nostrils flare in mild ire. As we've only recently located him and are in the process of constructing a fort to guard his remains, we could not spare another mage. Especially now, when the beast tribe that flocked to Cairn in his final days is becoming increasingly territorial and contentious. And so Radix refused Ash's orders? Or what's so important about Cairn? Or this is grounds for treason? What's so important about Cairn? Cairn may be dying, but he's not lost yet. Not yet lost. There lies the potential to harness an archon's power in the Stone Sea, and for that, I should think the possibilities are near limitless. He touches a grit-caked knuckle to his lips and clears his throat. But we won't know unless we can run the proper research. And so Radix refused Ash's orders. I'm not of a rank to make such sweeping evaluations. The Earthshaker stumbles slightly over his words. But I'd say he interpreted them in his own manner and to the best of his judgment, rather than outright refusing them. He is an iron guard, after all. His decisions, though difficult to make as they may be, will certainly embolden our routing of the tiers. Not if your general and his entire army is dead. I don't like that. I don't want to threaten him. This grounds for treason. Oh, I have to pick the other one. Whoops. The Earthshaker pales considerably. I fully understand why you might suspect our intentions, but I can assure you, Master Radix and the entire guild remain steadfast to General Ash and our most blessed overlord. If only you could see it with your own eyes, our research efforts with Cairn could very well hand the victory to the Disfavored in this war. Not if your general and his entire army is dead. He chokes, and the Earthshakers behind him gather close, murmuring in surprise amongst themselves. One of them, a woman with wispy, russet hair, slaps him on the back so hard, shockwaves tremble through you and into the mountains past. What? He gasps for breath. How? The Overlord has issued an edict of execution. If we don't take the well by Kairos' Day of Swords, everyone here will die, including Ash. Or I could glare silently. Or I could say, regardless, it looks like you're all we've got. Report to Sevius at the Disfavored camp. He'll have further orders for you there. That's what I'm going to say. Just go back and help. With a shaky nod and even shakier salute, the Earthshaker gathers his circle and cloistered together, murmuring or perhaps chanting in hushed voices, the battle mages march toward the valley. I wouldn't call that a march, that's more a sprint. That's right, and you stay out. Oops. So I open up the command menu. The Earthshakers move this boulder with ease. Magic of that magnitude may be crucial for taking inventory as well. It may be. Okay. We explored this whole area, so now I believe we're heading back to the meeting of the archons, correct? Okay. Let's double check our quest mark, because I don't want to fuck this up. Return to Sevius at the Disfavored camp. Yeah. For that one, and received word that Graven Ash and the Voice of Rat are meeting at the Disfavored camp. Okay. So yeah, we're heading back to the Disfavored camp. I've not had a single person get knocked out, and I'm really proud. The first time I played this, and even like the 3 hours I played of Pillars of Eternity or whatever, like, I got people knocked out constantly. So I'm doing a much better job of managing the combat system, and I think just paying attention to like what I'm doing is really important in these games, because they're harder than normal Western RPGs. I also, for those of you paying really close attention, I'm using a different recording software, and it seems to have upped the quality significantly, which is really cool. I'm happy about it. So, you have anything more to say to us, sir? This is all your fault, your Kairos dog. Yep, he still does not like us. Archons are in the tent. Who are we reporting to? We're going to, Sevius. Damn. So we can look here. Sevius will be here. With all due respect, our cohorts have proven themselves against these Apex full time and time again. What can your Earthshakers do other than get in the way? Elspar says, I don't want to be here. Sevius and my orders don't involve proving our value to you. If the great general doesn't want magic on his side, then he can order us to stand down and sit this one out. Arenio says, I don't question what your mages bring to the table, Elspar, but I have my reservations about your leaders. Why couldn't Radix show up to the siege himself? If he has more pressing issues than the state of the conquest, I should like to hear about it from his mouth. Say nothing. Iron Marshal Arenio says, if we conclude that Radix is ignoring his duties, then he'll need to be replaced. I don't take any pleasure from the idea, but we may have to take the steps if he proves intractable. Party has received Emerald Pin. Party has gained 750 rings. You've gained favor with the Disfavored. Okay, cool. I hate to upset the chain of command during a time of war. Perhaps Radix's brother can convince him to remember his duty. Fatebinder, I thank you for the part you played. You didn't have to risk yourself, but you did so all the same. Cool. So that quest is complete. Let's run over here and do some selling of some items. Will you buy stuff, Isotonis? Okay. We have some stuff we need to get rid of, sir. If you would like it. Let's move those to quick items. Does everybody have like a decent amount of healing? You do not. Can we give that to you? Let's, oh yeah, we gotta, like, I hate doing this when I'm in, this menu is not great in here when you're doing the selling because you can't, like, move stuff around like a normal menu. I know you can open up the inventory, but, okay. Time to sell. Actually, let's make sure we have everything equipped that should be equipped that I like. Twisted Iron Sword, pretty bad. Much worse than the Bronze Axe. It is worth a decent amount of rings. Oh, we can't sell that. Weird. Oh no. That's the party stash. Never mind. I'm not in the selling menu anymore. I'm a moron. We gotta check armor and weapons, right? Weapons, okay. Got the shield. That seems pretty good for what I'm building Barrack to be. +9 parry, +5 endurance. Gives him 0.1 less seconds of recovery. Less dodge, but he's already bad at dodging, so let's hook him up with that. That should be all for him in weapons. This bow, that bow is like way worse than, oh, we gotta look at this. It's not better. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Staffs. I know I haven't like even used my staff for Baasvik at all, but I guess in terms of like, we should compare staff to staff. Oh, they're the same thing. Never mind. Okay, it's fine. What about the Earthshaker staff? Just strictly worse. That's cool. Okay. So the rest of the stuff we can sell. Red Rivers, I know I already, that was what I unequipped from Verse earlier. What about clothes? This is heavy armor, which I do not want on Baasvik. Light armor is good. That's strictly worse, though. So nobody's going to wear any of this heavy armor, but Barrack, but his is unchangeable, so I think all those weapons and stuff, we can just sell those. Like to see your wares. Show me the weapons, because I'm going to sell them all. Red Rivers. Tearsman Bow. Staff of Boreal Frost. Sun Silver Shield and that. Okay. Great. Armor. So these. Barrack, can sell all this. It's easier to sell stuff when you like have a good idea of what you're looking at. I don't know if we have any accessories we're selling. Emerald Pin, we can equip that to somebody. And we can get the studded iron gorget attached to somebody. Then a broken helmet can be sold, of course. The garnet. And the bent bronze daggers. Good, good. That's all well and good. So, what about the party stash? The iron guitar. I guess all, like, I can move these into just somebody's inventory. I don't like having too much stuff in here. Whatever. Most of the stuff I guess I'll move some of the stuff in the inventory and check it out. Today's inventory management brought to you by Pete. Yep. Sure. Most of that stuff seems like it can't be sold. Or I won't want to. So let's trade. Okay. Now I have a bunch of better stuff. Or better money. I have more money. So the question becomes, does anything make sense for me here? Which I doubt, but yep. Only thing I could see is like some good light armor, maybe. I wish I could sort these. I guess these are the faded out things are things I've sold to him. Yeah, I think we're cool. Seems fine. What are we at? 30 minutes. Just about. So I think I'm gonna end this one here, and then yeah, I'm trying to cut these videos to like, now I'm trying to cut them to quests so that you can view them just if you need a quest, if you're gonna play this when I play it, or you're gonna like pick this up and stop watching me, like you could just boom, pop in a quest. That seems like the best way to do it. So yeah, I will upload this, and then I'm going to continue playing, and you can join me in the next part where I go talk to the archons, which is gonna be fun and awesome. Hopefully that'll be up the day after this one. So yeah, enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.